like creeping you out. Hey, okay, first off, let's start. It's not Azers 5, it's Blazers 5. And if you're a Blazer fan, you know who that is by the jersey they're wearing. There's a design. Comment, or Facebook, or tweet, or whatever, who that is. Some of you know. I know some of you know. Okay. Anyways, so I had a little bit of a thought in my head, and I haven't done much in the way of video blogging in about a year and a half or so. And I just did a birthday one, which I'm going to post on YouTube soon, and Facebook and Twitter, or what the hell ever. I was asked a question on Facebook earlier in a gaming group I'm in, and if the person who asked me said questions sees this video, I'm just going to say right now, this is me, the real me, the verbal, vocal me, get pissed off me. Why I don't play certain games. Is it because I'm a fanboy? Well, yes. But you're a fanboy too, because you're arguing in favor of something that would be a fan of something. Odds are, in the gaming community, if you're pro something and don't understand why somebody else isn't pro that same thing, you're a fanboy. Okay, so why don't I play what other people play most of the time? Why do I only play Nintendo? Because Nintendo has the games I like. Hi, I grew up in the 1980s and 1990s. And if you know your gaming, and are from my generation, I'm 30 years old as of tomorrow, so we're talking 84 till now, so that's the heart of the Mario era. 85 is Super Mario Bros. 1, and the industry was saved. We all know the crash of 83, blah blah blah, and then some. Why do I play what I play? Well, why do you play what you play? I mean, if we're going to ask me the question, we're going to ask you the question. Because you like the games you play. We play what we play. We gamers, we may not get along, we may not all freaking agree all the time, but we play what we play. That's one thing we can stand by, 100%. You play the games you play. Even if you hate the games you play the games you play. I don't like a lot of games, so I'm not going to play those games. And even if it's something I have not played, why would I mean, yes, okay, there's games that I didn't think I'd like, and I played and I love them. Yes, yes, but there's a finger. This one. Pointer. This one? Yeah. This is this one. I can do this one. There's a lot of people I want to do this to. Oh, yeah. The internet sucks for many reasons. And this is the answer to a lot of them. But, I don't know. Really. We don't need a reason. A lot of us don't need a reason to why we don't like things we don't like. Okay, so, why don't I own this game or that game? Okay. Why do you... Well, okay, first off, it's not on my system. My systems are Nintendo. I have the NES, SNES, N64, GameCube, Wii U, 3DS, Game Boy Advance, Game Boy Color. The bulk of them. I used to own a Virtual Boy. I've owned a couple of regular Game Boys. I've owned a Game Boy Pocket. I haven't owned a Micro. I haven't owned an SP, and I don't own a regular DS of that line. But I have a 3DS, so I still do own a DS and a Game Boy in that respect. So I do have pretty much everything covered at some point in my history. I own a PlayStation. For those who don't think I've ever wavered from Nintendo, I own a PS1 from about April of 02 to the day after Christmas of 02, because then I got my GameCube for Christmas, so bye-bye PlayStation. I had a PS1, the stupid, wonky, white, small one, that the damn fucking, no reset buttons to it, but this thing never closed. You had to slam the damn thing down just to fucking close it. Yeah, I had it. And before I got an N64, which I was not sold on at all in its first 2 or 3 years. I didn't get mine until '99. Until then, I had my Super Nintendo, and then sort of faded that out and sold things off. Then I got a Genesis, and then a Game Gear, I should say. Then I got a Genesis. I still have a Game Gear. I still have MK Jam 4, which I picked up years ago at a thrift store. I have the little magnifier thing on it too, still hooked to it. The thing is so worthless and sad. Sega, most Sega, if anything, is worthless now, sadly. But I have a non-Nintendo systems, and our first system as a family, well, we got a Commodore 64 and we had an Atari 2600, so we have owned non-Nintendo crap as a family. My sister got an NES in the late 80s or whatever, and boom, we're a Nintendo family. Mario adopted us. We're his kids. Really, I'm a child of Mario. Gladly. God, the best dad in the world, dude. He kicks ass. But I don't like people who instantly insult me for being a fanboy. Oh, you're a fanboy too. You're Sony, you're Microsoft, or you're an individual company or series or character fanboy. I'm a Mario fanboy. I'm a Nintendo fanboy. I'm a fanboy of Nintendo consoles. Even the fact that I hated the N64. Because the controller is so freaking, pardon me, ducking out of the way briefly. And this isn't first party, but I mean, this is weird. This is weird. The D-stick, yeah, this is weird. It's weird. I get it. And you had to get used to it. I mean, you had to. I mean, Z button right there is the best button in the world. Play Mario Kart 64 with meme track codes, the turbo shell code, only thing you need. Only game you need. Seriously? Seriously. Yes, people who like the new ones are great. I'm going, okay, little side rant here. Mario Kart series has sucked since 64. I liked Double Dash in GameCube. The double racers was cool. The double items was cool. It got boring really fast for me because it had there's too much crap in it. And once you use the replay code to unlock everything, because I don't want to spend hours unlocking code. I tried doing that on Melee without actual replay codes. I was going insane just fucking unlocking basic characters. After playing Brawl on Wii, took 4 billion KOs to unlock every character. No, that's why I never owned Mario Kart Wii for Wii, because okay, that and the fact that motorcycles ruin it. Mario Kart 8 has motorcycles. I refuse to race on those. Sorry. Mario Kart is karts. Mario Kart 64, for me, is the perfect Mario Kart. Yes, it only has 8 characters. Yes, it only has 16 courses, reverse, mirror, 32. Whoa. Still. Yes, they brought... Oh, God. Let's do classic courses for every freaking thing. Because 3DS Mario Kart courses are classic courses. Okay. The Little Mario Kart 8, Little Mario Kart 8, sorry. It's just, this is me. This is all me. This is the true Fear ATSG, the true Steven Nathy, the true SM Nathy, whatever the hell I am. Whoever I am. Mario Kart sucks. They went tuner. That's the simple answer. They went tuner. They saw the success that happened with the Need for Speed series after that got crapped up. Post Hot Pursuit 2 and PS2, Xbox, and GameCube. The GameCube version was the worst in the world. Of the 3, PS2 one was freaking awesome. Let's go tuners. Let's it's freaking Mario Kart Underground. Let's just do it. Just do Mario Kart Underground. Have all the courses set in nighttime. Have, a seedy underscene with Bowser running things, and you have to win a lot of races to get Peach back. She's your girl, and Bowser kidnapped her because you lost in the race because he used a banana peel and he spun out. Do it. Do Mario Kart Underground. You might as fucking well. Ooh, I'm gonna swear this one. Suck it. Seriously, you might as well. Just do Mario Kart Underground, because you're going tuners. You have all these unlockable kart parts for coins. You have freaking drifting. Okay, drifting, originally in Mario Kart 64, was turbo slide. You hit the R, you get the white, then yellow, and orange, and then red, R, dust. Boom, turbo boost. That is the only thing I like in that whole scheme of things, because I played the Need for Speeds on GameCube. The tuner ones, the undergrounds, then most wanted than Carbon. Carbon was the good one, but there was no codes for it, and I don't have patience for losing. I am a proud video game cheat user. Games Shark, Game Genie, Reaction Replay, whatever I can find, I'm going to use it. Sorry. Always first place code to be a must-have in a racing game for a cheat device. Carbon had no codes. It had some cheats. Go on cheatcc.com, look at Need for Speed Carbon for freaking GameCube, and you'll see that there's a way to unlock a Burnout Revenge freaking skin for your car, despite the fact that Burnout Revenge isn't even on GameCube, because that's a complete fuck up. Burnout turned into Need for Speed, because Need for Speed was the arcade style racing game, and then Fast and the Furious screwed all of the world. Killed Paul Walker, that's what it did. Sorry. And then it affected Need for Speed series. You had Hot Pursuit 2, which was your last classic arcade good style racing game. You went to Hot Pursuit, which was a great one on PlayStation. And then it's crap, and racing games in general just ain't. The cruising racing games on N64 were freaking awesome, because they were arcade first, Midway, Williams, great, miss them every damn day, because I own the carts for 64, so those are my favorite racing games of all the time. Exotica's the best, World was the best in arcades, because when you drive on the Germany course or another course with a Hummer, and you smash into cows, they splatter in the windshield, so that's the best thing. If you could find one of those in an arcade somewhere. They didn't do it in the N64 version, obviously, because it's it's more family friendly. That's Nintendo's thing. But hey, that's how they sold, 750 million consoles since the 1980s. So okay, you might as well. Seriously, Mario Kart sucks nowadays. I'm sorry. I like 8 a little bit. Good music. Few of the new courses are great. Few of the classic courses are good, but you screwed up Mario Kart 64 courses again like you did in Mario Kart 7. You add gliders where you don't need gliders. You add anti-gravity crap where you don't need anti-gravity crap. This is why I'm glad they didn't have proper Mario Stadium. The DS one is shit. The Mario Kart 64 one is the best one ever. But shit with a red shell. I could see that being a glider, but that'd be so stupid. And knowing that they'd add super freaking water to it, like, we don't need this in Mario Kart. Okay? You're taking too much, way too much creative liberty. And I get it. You have to make the series attractive to people because it's been around for 22 years. I get it. Super Mario Kart was still one of the most pain in the ass games ever. Again, 64 best. Double Dash was okay. I didn't own any of the handheld ones till I got 7 for 3DS. I did briefly play Advance or Super Circuit, or whatever it's called. I should say I did own the DS one, but there was no Wi-Fi crap because DS, 3DS Wi-Fi crap was stupid. Anyway, okay, so back to why I don't play the games that other people do. Why I play the games I play. Because I have that right. I probably said this. It's been a few ranty minutes in between. I'm not going to spend money on a game that I'm not going to play. I bought enough games for GameCube and other systems that I don't even play. I'm not going to go buy a $400 console. I bought the Wii U 2+ years ago. I still don't have any games. I've used it more for Netflix, YouTube, or internet for watching Mystery Science Theater crap online or something like that. I have a few games. You know, I have Mario Kart, I have Mario 3D World, I have Nintendo Land, I have Lego City Undercover, and I have Lego Marvel. So I own some games for it, but I don't have the money for a shop. GameCube, a lot of those were just trades. A lot of the games I owned have just been trades. I traded something for something else. And a lot of shitty GameCube games. I've owned about 100 GameCube games. A lot of them sports. I like the sports games. Sports were what got me through GameCube, and that's why I didn't like the Wii. The Wii I hated for the first 3 years of owning it. 07 I got it. I had a couple games. Wii Sports was really all I played. I used it for internet. Wiimote typing for the win. God, kill myself. I have a YouTube video from years ago of me Wiimote typing. Watch it. It's spectacular. Nearly flawless. Fast typing. I've improved my typing skills because of that, so there's one highlight. But just so many. I didn't get into Wii games, so I got the Lego games, and then Rock Band, and okay, I like it now. Oh, Animal Crossing for Wii, which is, 1,000 hours played in a year. But it took me forever to warm up to it. And GameCube, I did so much trial and error that I was completely turned off. But the thing with Wii, there was no there was no cheat device for years, and there was no sports games that weren't Wiimote Waggle, standard, which completely turned me off. I mean, I like Super Mario Bros. Wii. I like that was the first real good Mario game I played since the freaking Super Nintendo, sadly, because I didn't like 3D platformers on 64 or GameCube at all. And I don't like I don't like Galaxy games. I prefer side scroller. Mario Wii was one of the best Mario games I played, if not the best Mario game I played since Super Nintendo. Mario RPG was great. Obviously Mario World, and then a few years ago I finally actually got Mario Land 2 for the first time ever and actually played it. It's good. I do like it. I just have to get into it, and I haven't really had any real yearning to play it. I own the Game Boy Advance version too, but it's better on console. Most games are better on console. Why I own a Wii U? Because it's Nintendo. Because there's Mario for it. I need Mario. Yes, I am a completely blind sheep fanboy. To hell with you. You are too, bastards. Sorry. A little honest, bitter honesty for the win. That's me. I'm nearing 30. I'm tired of being a carefree 20-something-year-old. I'm sorry. Fuck you people. Fuck you fanboys. I'm a fanboy too. I admit it. I'm a dick. But I will defend my fandom till the day I die, and you will too. I don't like people who bicker or complain. Why do you not play this game? Well, it's not on my system. I'm not going to go buy another system to play one game, because most of the games that I would play are on my system. If they're third party, I'm going to get it for Wii U. Lego games, Rock Band. Okay. There's not much in the way of exclusives for the other systems that really intrigue me. Oh, I really want that. Oh, it's only on the system. Oh, I should buy the system just to play this game. No. I'm not spending money on a damn game and system that I get bored with the game fast. I will play a game for a week or two, depending on how addictive it is, depending on, if I'm getting into it. And then I don't play it again for freaking ever. There are games I've owned I haven't played yet for GameCube, for crying out loud. I got a few games years ago at GameStop. They've been sitting there for 2, 3, 4, 5 years, if not more. I mean, I'm not gonna spend money. I spent $350 on a Wii U, and and you know, aside from non-gaming bits, I barely use it for playing video games. I don't download much because there's nothing good on Virtual Console that I don't already own on Wii, and I'm not gonna get the upgraded version for the dollar or whatever just for me versus posting. Yay. I own a lot of 3DS games because I got that when I was working a few years ago, and so I was buying every new Mario game and every big game I wanted when it came out. That was nice. And a few others here and there. I don't have money. I see people online. I mean, not to call you out, not to be rude, but I wish I had that damn money to just blow on games, even if I don't play them. I'm a collector of many things. Video games are one of my not higher end things I'm gonna, spend money on. I collect sports cards. I collect, I could say I collect DVDs because I have a lot of DVDs. Hot Wheels, Legos, etc. I mean, there's too many things I collect. I'm not going to spend money on one specific thing. I would have had the money if I had the room. If you could see the whole room I am in, my bedroom I lived in for my entire life. It's small. I don't have much space. I have enough to live in, and that's about it. I can't buy every damn thing. I'm not gonna buy a damn game for a damn system just for one game, because none of those games, and I know I haven't played them, so I'm being unfair in judging before I play. Well, same thing can be said about you, because there are games that you would never play, and you're going to say, yeah, that doesn't look that fun to me. There's no reason for me to buy a Wii U because there's nothing I want on it. Well, there's no reason for me to buy a PS4, PS3, Xbox, Xbox 360, Xbox One, Vita. That's a great system. Congratulations, Sony. You made the gamepad. Tiny little sucktastic thing. You people may have it and you may enjoy the Vita. I get that. Most of you have probably hacked it and have emulated games on it. That's why you enjoy it, because there's not a whole lot for it. Sorry, this is me. I'm really tired of pissing around. I have the right. I have a lot of crap going on right now, currently in my life. Yeah. But I'm not gonna buy something that I'm not gonna be interested in. I bought the Wii because I knew there will be games for it, and if not, I can play my Wii games. I can download crap. I can use the gamepad. The wonderful thing that people still not. It's not the greatest, but if you can watch freaking video on it, you can watch Netflix and YouTube on it, and you don't need your TV. And it's a small but awesome HD screen, touchscreen. Again, awesome. I may not be playing much in the way of games, but I've gotten a lot of use out of that thing since I got it 2.5 years ago. Certainly more than I got out of my Wii the first 2.5 years of owning it. First off, I had no games, so compared to now, I have a lot more games to play on it for my new system. I mean, I had GameCube for Wii, but I saw my GameCube at the time because of that first of the many Humber updates that screwed up the extra replay for GameCube, being able to play on the freaking Wii for GameCube games. Remember that? Yeah. Thanks, hackers. I know you guys do that, and I get it. If I could, I probably would. I mean, you people are those who, a lot of you, were the ones who were able to create your own Game Shark and Game Genie codes and extra replay codes, and I love that, and I love you guys for it. But those are the good ones. Then you get to the dicks. Sorry, but there's a lot of those out there too who just do things to piss people off and ruin it for the rest of us and say, you can't find that game. You should just emulate it. I'm not gonna. I know it's not quite the same, but really, yeah. I'm not exactly innocent. Sorry, I'm going to admit it. I'm not innocent myself. Okay, I don't hack. I don't emulate. I only did once, and that was freaking Mario freaking teaches typing on PC, and I downloaded the stupid thing. I've deleted that like a year and a half ago, or whatever ago. It served no purpose for me. It's like, yeah, no. I don't see the reason. I can't enjoy a game if it's not on its actual system. If it's not in its original condition. I need the physical disc. I'm not a digital downloader. I'm not a downloader of games at all, really. Unless it's like Virtual Console or it's a eShop game that's cheap. I've gotten lucky. I have played a few, indie or smaller developed eShop games. They're fun. There's European Conqueror 3DS is really fun. But I'm not wasting money. I've wasted enough money. Believe me, I've wasted enough money on crap I don't even use. I have 500 DVDs. I haven't watched 470 of them in the past 5 years. I mean, or maybe not that many. I'm not longer time, but I haven't watched anything. I watch them occasionally, but so much fucking hassle finding the damn DVD. They're not exactly the greatest way. They're not stored in the greatest spot. You can't see them, but yeah, they're it's haphazard. Let's just say it's haphazard. I'd like to buy a lot of crap. When I have money, that's the problem though. When you have money and you're a collector of many things, you're gonna blow it like. Where you at? There? Like that. See? I snap my fingers weird. It's a pinky ring finger thing. So I tell myself. It's so random. But yeah. To answer your question, all you fanboy bashing fanboys, I play Nintendo because I grew up playing Nintendo. And I'm like a lot of us Nintendo fans who haven't wavered too far. We briefly went to other systems and other companies and like, I don't like that. Then again, outside of Nintendo, I thoroughly enjoy arcade games. Classic 80s, 90s, your Midways, your Acclaims, your Konamis, your what have you. Really Midway, Acclaim, Konami, Namco, like the good ones, and then your pinballs. I miss those. I miss arcades. I miss having arcade here in the local mall. I miss having an arcade that just closed down a few months ago, and another one that closed down another mall downtown Portland a few months around the same time. I mean, seriously, arcades that's a total thing about growing up in our generation, the 80s, 90s generation, those of us who are in the 30-year range. Arcades were at every mall, and there was one or two in every neighborhood outside of malls. I mean, and every movie theater had, 5 or 6 arcade machines, and then pizza joints had arcade machines, and your laundromats had arcade machines. 7-Elevens had arcade machines. I miss that. Remember that Ninja Turtles pinball machine at 7-Eleven near our house years ago. I mean, that's the epicest of epic. But I'm not going to spend money on games. Sorry, I can't. I can't afford to. I could barely afford to buy games for my system. Why am I going to buy another freaking system and have to get games for that too? Nothing appeals to me. You know why? Yes. I'm a first-party supporter of Nintendo. I will support Nintendo games anyway. Any damn day. Even though I may not like all of them, because God knows I don't like a lot of Nintendo games. I plan on getting my first Pokemon game for my 30th fucking birthday. I mean, really? 30 years old, haven't played Pokemon. See? I don't buy everything Nintendo, you assholes. I buy what I buy. And if you don't... Yeah, you do the same thing. If you're not going to get a Wii U for not having games you want, why would I buy a PS4 for the games that I wouldn't want? Really? The games I want are the games I know I'm going to like, or at least enjoy, or at least I'm going to get some value from. I'll buy Nintendo, and if there were some good sports games for Wii U, I'd buy those. And if there's some good racing games, which I really haven't seen any, and Mario Kart, not really. Yeah, I have it. I got it because there's online, and I want to play a game online. Because I don't own any online Wii U games, because there's again not a whole lot to do to me. Because I'm not playing everything, God knows. Even if I had the money, I'm not going to buy every damn game. Because then I wouldn't play them. I have 40 games. I have 100 and some odd games for my assorted systems I have now. I don't play 80% of them. I play Animal Crossing on my 3DS every day, and maybe some Mario Kart every couple days, and that's about it. I don't play the ones I know. Why would I buy something I know I wouldn't get any play out of? I'm sure certain games are great. I'm sure I would enjoy them, but I'm not gonna blow money on something that I can't afford. And the money I have, I'm gonna get Pokemon with, or if I get gift cards or whatever for my birthday, I'll get Pokemon with those, and then have cash for random things. But I can't afford to blow money on games. I'm selling game boxes. Just for some cash. That's how I got Mario Kart. I sold some game boxes in the Facebook group. Thank you guys. I mean, I appreciate the money. And I know you appreciate those. You awesome guys. Because you're awesome guys. And, like all gamers, we're going to disagree and agree on things. But I'm not going to play a game because somebody says it's awesome. Dude, there are games. People love Mario Kart Wii. I had no appeal to play it. I played it once, I think. I played it at least once. Years and years ago, some demo or whatever, and it turned me off because motorcycles are stupid and there's too much crap in the game. Mario Kart 8, Yeah, it's Mario Kart 64 is still the best in that series. You have yet to top that Nintendo. Only way you're topping that is if you did Mario Stadium back, but you didn't fuck it up with gliders or underwater crap or some stupid anti-gravity thing. That's good. That anti-gravity thing I like to a point, but customizing cars, God's sake, it is not. It is. It's Mario Kart Underground. I'm going back there. Sorry, it's Mario Kart Underground. If I want a freaking racing game with tuners, I'll go play stupid ass Need for Speed, which I wouldn't because that series sucks. And I used to be a big fan of EA. I love EA Sports games. On N64 and PlayStation, and then through GameCube. I own so many sports games for GameCube, it's insane. I played like 12 or 13 seasons of Maddens, for God's sake. 3 or 4 or 5 and 6 for GameCube. I mean, I played a lot of NBA Baseball, and Triple Play Baseball, NBA Live, and Tiger Woods Golf, and sweet Jesus, I love sports games. That was how I got through the GameCube, with sports games. I can bust through a season of Madden like a week. But there's nothing that appeals to me on Wii U, so don't say I'm buying everything. Oh, you buy this for Wii U because it's Nintendo. No, I wouldn't, because most of those games suck. Because they're not my genre. My genres are platform, racing, sports, puzzle, some adventure, and I like to sim. I like to venture out of those, but there's nothing that really appeals to me. But I'm not going to spend $300, $400, $500 on a console and system and buy all those damn accessories. Oh, yeah, no. I bought the Wii U. Why? It's backwards compatible, and you can transfer all your fucking data from your Wii. That's another 1,500 to 1,000 game lineup, just freaking physical. Not to mention the, 600-700 WiiWare and Virtual Console games on that. I mean, seriously, it's perfect for that respect. It may not have the greatest library. I can't think the PS4 or Xbox One has a much superior library. They're just selling more because I'm going to say it, and I'm going to piss people off, but there's a lot of blind fanboys who just buy the system to have the system. I bought the Wii U to have the system. I bought Nintendo games to have the games. It's a gamer / collector's mentality. But the thing was, PS4 and Xbox, I mean, you just got these games 2-3 years ago, if not less, on the previous respective consoles. You're gonna buy them again, full price, with slightly HD'd up graphics and shit. I see the screenshots of the face and the other face. Ooh, a little more shading, a little more flesh tone, a little better. You can see some wrinkles. Ooh, yeah, that's really worth my extra $60 for a game I own. And then the renting games and the PS Vita being a game. It's a gamepad. It's a gamepad. Don't say it isn't. It's a gamepad. The handheld did nothing for 3 years. You're never going to compete against Nintendo's handhelds. They own that market for 25 fucking years. Sorry. When you have Mario and Pokemon, really all you need in a handheld to make it sell. Really. When you bundle sell. Something Sony used to do. Remember when you bundled games? GT3? Your demo disc? Bring those back. I mean, at least you got something out of it. Oh, you can get free downloads. And then, oh god, I could go on a 4 million hour blog rant about Sony. Really. I'd piss a lot of people off, but I know I have a lot of support out there. They're a bad company. Nintendo ain't much better. I'm going to agree with you there. But Nintendo's execs don't go on social media or other sites and call Sony systems childish. The 3DS is a babysitting tool. Really? You do realize, assholes, Sony people in general, including you fans. I'm sorry I'm saying this now. I'm going to apologize. I mean it. Yeah. Without Nintendo, you wouldn't be enjoying your PS4 games. Don't ever. Wait. There. Ever. Whatever. It's funny now. Don't ever forget that without Nintendo's success, from post video game crash through the 90s, you never would have freaking gotten connected with Nintendo to develop the PlayStation. And if Nintendo hadn't gone to freaking Philips, odds are you wouldn't have a Sony console to play games on. You'd have Nintendo superiority for the past 20 years. Sega would probably be around too, and I prefer Sega. Yes, I like Sega too. I'm a Sonic fan as well. I don't like this Mario. I like Crash Bandicoot 2, and you guys had that on Spyro 2, and then he sold the damn properties to other companies, and they fucked them up. You had the characters that beat Nintendo, that beat Mario, that beat Sega and Sonic. Really, you had those characters for a generation plus. You had those from 94, 95 on. You lost them, and then you lost me. PS2 was great. I loved it. I mean, it sold the most consoles, I'll give you that. And again, the thing lasted forever, and it had so much crap on it. You want to call Nintendo's games childish? Dude, PS2 and PS1 were so much. Well, then again, PlayStation meant something. It was play. First word, play, meaning fun, gaming, haha, laugh, entertainment. And then it became PS. PS3, PS4. We're hardcore. Nah, you're not. You're trying too hard, guys. You may knock Nintendo's same game system as the Wii and the Wii U. You know what? Fuck you. Because PlayStation, because PS. Pretty sucky. I'm saying it right now. PS3 failed. It did well, but it was $600 for too long, and it was $500 for too long after that, and even then, it was still too damn much. PS Vita was a complete flop. It's in the Neo Geo Pocket, Nokia N-Gage, Atari Jaguar, etc. I think it barely outsold a few of those. It only does nothing. What's the new slogan? Something equally as dumb. Always Coca-Cola, or no, whatever it is. It's sad, and I'm pissing people off right now. I don't give a shit. I'm waiting for a lot of bitchy and comments on this on YouTube and Facebook. Fuck you. Sorry, I'm a Nintendo fan. I can't see supporting anybody else because nobody else out there seems worthy of my support. Nintendo, I stick with because I just need me a good Mario game every few years, Animal Crossing for Wii U, give me Tetris on NES and Virtual Console, because I got the Game Boy one for 3DS, and that makes me happy as hell. A few other good retro games, and just give me some good stuff to play. I'm fine. I don't need everything. I'm going to get Hyrule Warriors, I'm going to get Splatoon when it comes out, I'm going to get a few other good Wii U games coming out in the next half year or so, because I know I will like them. And because I don't need a million freaking things to play one damn game online and pay for shit. I don't get it. I get it because you play what you play, but I can't myself personally see ever siding on those two fanboy sides. I can't. I'm Nintendo first, and they annoy me to no end. I can go and I can rant about how much I hated the Wii Virtual Console because it was crap. And right now, both Virtual Consoles, 3DS and Wii, aren't really that impressive. I got a bunch of games on the 3DS Virtual Console when I had money when all those came out. Tetris, Mario Land 2, Mario Land 1. Kirby, Alleyway, etc. I got a few on Wii U, but not many. Those are all the upgrade versions transfer from the Wii transfer. See? You upgrade a game you had on the previous console for another $1 as opposed to buying the whole damn thing again for $60. Really? You're supporting that? Sure. They enjoy your support because they're just loving every damn penny you put in their pocket. Nintendo may be greedy too, but who took a wage cut first? Satoru Iwata or the dumbass from Sony? Oh, and then the other dumbass from Sony who quit. Is it Jack Tretton who quit? Because they knew they weren't doing anything. They're doing better now. Congrats, you sold 10 million consoles. Woohoo. PS3 was outselling the Wii too at one point. Don't forget. PS3, granted, was a $600 Blu-ray player. I don't know how the PS4 is selling as well. I'm like, really? You're that blind? You're just gonna go buy the damn thing? Just for what? For your months of PS Plus? Your membership? Yay! How many games do you actually physically own for that system? Here's the problem with digital. It fucks up. Your shit gets hacked. The cloud dissipates. Scientific term. And then you're screwed. I don't digitally download for that reason. I know you back it up on a flash drive or external hard drive. That's beside the point. If a disc fucks up, you can take it back or you can sell it. You don't like it, you can sell it. Your digital copy fucks up, you're out $60 and, a few gigs of data, and you can delete it, but you're not getting your money back. Biggest kick in the ass and why I don't do digital. I get it. And the Wii U supports 2 terabytes of external data. That's awesome. But it's not enough reason for me to download everything, because I can't. I grew up again. My generation, we actually owned the game. We could look at them. We could take them to a friend's house, let them borrow a copy, go rent a copy at Blockbuster and play it. I miss that. I'm a physical gamer. I'm not a digital gamer. I can't digital download anything. I got Pikmin 3 because it was free with Mario Kart Wii physical. Otherwise, I would have waited who knows how much longer to get it, and I haven't played it a whole lot. It's good, but I'm glad it was free, because I wouldn't have paid $60 for download for damn sure. I can't understand that. If you have the money, that's great, but I don't have the cash to afford to do any of this stuff. It makes no sense to me. I get it, but from a personal standpoint, I can't see shelling out that much money for a system just so I can play one game on it. Oh, you love it. I'm sure I love it. Well, then let me freaking borrow your shit and I'll play it and try it out myself. Oh, this is actually kind of fun. I should say I'll get one of these. No. I'll wait till some... Where are you at? Yeah, I'm learning this. Stale. Oh, this is all right. Rehashed. Mario game comes out because everything at PlayStation 3 and 4 and Xbox One and 360 are completely new. Because, you know, let's re-release a game we just released a year ago. Because we can. We upgraded. Oh, the graphics are so much better. I don't give a shit. It's fucking graphics, dude. Is it really that huge that it's 0.5 microns smoother? Or what the hell ever? Yay. You made it pretty. Yeah. So I don't play what I don't play because I don't want to play them. I can't. So I don't.